All right, if you're like me, you love having a pool, but you absolutely hate the part where you're basically a glorified janitor for a giant hole in the ground. Well, check this out. Today we're looking at the 2026 upgrade of the iGarden Pool Cleaner K60. This isn't just a vacuum, it's basically a high-tech scuba diver that lives in your pool and doesn't ask for a sandwich when it's done. By the way, how ridiculously cool looking is this thing? First off, let's talk about the power. This thing is cordless, no more wrestling with this giant blue python of a hose. It's got a massive 6-hour runtime. To put that into perspective, that's longer than most of my DIY projects last before I give up and call a pro. It uses AI-Inverter technology, which is fancy talk for it's smart enough to know not to waste battery on easy spots. Now look at that touchscreen on the top. It feels like I'm launching a rocket just to pick up some leaves. You can set the AI timer to clean every 24, 48, 72 hours. You literally drop it in. It maps the pool with 3D smart navigation. It doesn't just wander around aimlessly like I do at the grocery store. It hits the floors, climbs the walls, and even scrubs the waterline. I think we're gonna have to talk more in depth about that waterline thing in the review in a little bit. If your pool is a total disaster, maybe after a big storm or a particularly rowdy birthday party, it has a 200% turbo mode. It kicks into high gear, the brushless motors scream, "Let's go!" and it devours everything into that 4-liter filter basket. And when it's finished, it actually parks itself right at the edge of the pool for easy retrieval. It's like it knows I don't want to go fishing for it. Look, you've been watching this clean my pool. I used it for a good solid week every day just to get the full experience. What do you say we go talk to me by the pool after I pull it out? We'll see what we collected, how it worked out, what the experience was like. Let's go talk to Doug. All right, she's been running for a couple days now. What do you say we let her climb up the wall here? Now I'll grab her, we'll pull her out, we'll see what we got. Here she comes. There you go, just press it once, turn it off. Pull it out, let all the water drain out before we start carrying it around because that water is heavy. This unit is remarkably light, but the water is not. So let's go see what we got. Ooh, it's late in the day, so pardon the glare. Plus, there's the glare coming off this beautiful machine. This thing is like a work of art. I think it is absolutely beautiful. Let's turn it off. So it's been running for a couple days now. You have to say, obviously, we are inside a cage, so I don't get a ton of just baked in leaves, but we get a lot of sand. We get little leaves from the plants on the side of the pool and that kind of stuff. So what we really expect to find in here is a little bit of leaves, some grassy kind of stuff, lots of sand, hopefully, and maybe some dirt and bugs and kind of stuff. So let's see what we got. There's definitely sand in here because this filter was white and it is now sand colored. How do we open it again? Oh, right here. Do you hear the sand? Yeah. This thing's been sucking up a lot of sand, that's for sure. And remember when I said we don't get a lot of leaves and stuff? I lied. Yeah, we got lots of goop and sand. Ugh. All this stuff nicely piled in one corner. A couple little weird buggy things I don't need to show you. But yeah, you could see, that was kind of dumb. You could see this was white opaque and it is now, you can hear it. You can hear it. Can you see it on the other side there? Sand, the amount of sand this thing has is whacked out cool. All right, let me show you how to clean it out. All right, it's a super simple process, which is the whole point of this, is supposed to simplify your life, make it easy. The only key thing I want you to know is you want to spray in the opposite direction that the water would normally be traveling. So we don't want to be spraying like in this way and jamming the sand and dirt further into the filter. We want to go and push it out of the filter. Oh, look. Here, you want to see how much dirt was in there? I think you can see. Look at how clear it is here compared to where it's still filled with dirt. Yeah. So we just do this, rinse it out. We'll rinse out the inside a little bit also. Get those hinges, get all the sand and dirt out of there. That's it. Look how pretty and clean it is now, all ready to go again. Let's go put it back in and talk about how this whole thing worked. All right, she is all clean and beautiful. Check this thing out one more time real quick. I think this just looks like it was straight out of, I feel like it's straight out of Tron. This thing is so freaking cool looking. Absolutely love the way it looks. And I love the simplicity of working with it, right? You turn it on. There are two modes, either it's floor only or floor, wall, and waterline. And then the other option you have is to throw it into turbo mode or not turbo mode. Super simple, super easy to work with. The basket is huge and easy to clean. My experience has always been these tracks are pretty darn close to bulletproof. The other experience that I wanted to tell you about is I absolutely noticed it scrubs good. You can see in the video how it reverses the scrubbers and stuff. It really genuinely scrubbed as it went along and worked on things, which I thought was really cool. I think my one downside that I would say that I didn't see it kind of living up to my expectations was waterline scrubbing. Like, I don't know, I'll have to go look at a week's worth of underwater video to see if maybe I missed something, but I really didn't see it come up and over a seat and go back up again and really scrub the waterline where it wasn't just a straight up to the waterline kind of thing. I could totally be wrong. You may be seeing a voiceover of me now saying I was totally wrong. Okay, so now when I started to edit the videos and I'm watching it go for hours under the water, I just record, and it is clearly cleaning the waterline really well. I guess just the afternoon when I was trying to shoot the B-roll, it didn't want to get up there and scrub too much, but I got tons of video of it scrubbing the waterline. So check that, it definitely scrubs the waterline. But that would be the area where I might have seen a little weakness from it being completely perfect. But outside of being completely perfect, it is a great answer for cleaning the basic maintenance of your pool. It absolutely scrubs the walls, scrubs the floor really well. The runtime is excellent, even with it in turbo mode. And actually, because of that long runtime, it was easily able to cover my super huge pool in one outing. So if you are looking for a really great solid unit, I don't think you could possibly go wrong with this. This has been like an easy one for me, right? Because when you put things in and it just works, makes my life easier. Hopefully it makes your life easier too. I do need to remind you, this was provided to me to do this review, but they gave me no instructions, as a matter of fact. But they gave me absolutely no instructions and didn't ask me to say a thing. They just said, you know, tell them what you find, and I have told you that now. So now I'm gonna say you should definitely get this for yourself. There's a link here on the screen, there's one down below. Both work the same way, neither one costs you anything extra to use. If I have added any value here, please like the video, follow the channel. If you wanna see more PoolBot reviews, for sure I'm going to have those, so you should follow the channel. And if you have any questions, either specifically about this, about PoolBots in general, anything kind of related to this subject matter, put it in the comments down there. I always answer as many of the comments as I can. I love to talk to you guys. I hope this video is helpful. We'll see you in the next one. All right, welcome to the past. You've seen the review, you've seen it run. I know you want to see what comes in the box. Again, this is an iGarden K series, the GT60 to be precise, and this is the 2026 model with some really cool upgrades, right? We have AI now involved in its tracking, in its battery usage. It's supposed to have, and you know better than me at this point, it's supposed to have leading runtime of up to 6 hours when just doing walls only, although I never do just walls only, but in real life, it should have really long runtime. There's your simple instructions. When you open it up, we got a rescue hook. I'm gonna say this is a power supply. Other features that are so cool about this are it's got that 4-liter basket, which again, I hope I saw you with it filled up. We got the power supply here. It's a nice looking power supply. What do you say? Put this on the ground so I can pull this out for you. Oh man, is it packaged nice. Look at this for packaging. This is the full-blown owner's manual. So while I work my way in here, one thing I will say, as I saw this and as I had conversations and thought about doing this, this is one of the coolest looking robots out there. I think it just looks amazing. I think it looks like a sports car. Check out this nice bag. Like, this is like the bag that you would get a Gucci bag in. Ooh, look at that. Oh man, this thing is slick. Oh, treaded tires. Look at this thing. Oh, you can bring it close so you can see. How cool does this thing look? Look at that. Oh, now I want to see this big old basket. I don't know how, I didn't read the instructions yet. I just opened it. Let's see if we could figure out easily how to get in here and see this. Figured it out. Look how big this basket is. 4 liters right there. Climbs walls, incredible battery life. Cool looking, great looking treads. I don't know. This thing looks pretty darn perfect to me. But again, you already know. I'm gonna say, because you're still here, you liked what I had to say. So if you want to get this, again, there's a link here on the screen. There's one down below. I need to go play with this thing because this thing looks too ridiculously cool. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you in the next video.